So as you can see here, according to Mike Coppinger, Joyce has reportedly now agreed terms to face Daniel Dubois on April 18th at the O2 Arena and is just waiting on Dubois to agree his end of the deal. However, the EBU have ordered Joyce to fight Filip Hrgovic for the vacant European title, which is another option for him. Now, both are great fights. Both are dangerous fights. From an entertainment perspective, I'd probably prefer to see Joyce versus Daniel Dubois. For me, that's just more intriguing, partly because of the fact that Joyce has already fought Hrgovic before. And you guys can watch that on YouTube. It was in the World Series of Boxing. Whereas he hasn't fought Dubois before. However, I think that the Hrgovic fight makes more sense for Joyce in terms of his career progression. I think that there's more to gain from the Hrgovic fight than there is from the Dubois fight. It's a European title rather than fighting Dubois for the British and Commonwealth. And I'm not sure how many sanctioning bodies have got Hrgovic in their top 10, but I think it might be more than one. Whereas with Daniel Dubois, he's only ranked in the top 10 of one of the major sanctioning bodies. So, and of course, becoming European champion always boosts, or usually boosts, your standing in the rankings of various different sanctioning bodies. And on top of that, Hrgovic is more well known in hardcore boxing circles and more well thought of than Daniel Dubois. Hrgovic was a much more accomplished amateur than Daniel Dubois. Dubois really didn't have many senior bouts. He didn't fight in the World Series of Boxing or anything like that. Whereas Hrgovic had loads of senior bouts and did fight in the World Series of Boxing, and he beat many prominent fighters in the amateurs and also the World Series of Boxing. So I think, at least among the hardcore boxing crowd, Hrgovic is seen as a little bit above or a little bit more proven than Daniel Dubois. Let me not say above, because Dubois could turn out to be the truth. But in terms of what has been proven, amateur and pro, Hrgovic has proven a little bit more. So I think that fight makes a bit more sense for Joyce. And of course, Joyce beat him in the World Series of Boxing. So Joyce might feel stylistically that it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. And since he's already beat the guy, and it's for a European title rather than British and Commonwealth, he might decide to go that way. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Just from a style point of view, I find the Dubois fight a bit more intriguing. But both fights are great. I'm not going to grumble whichever way Joyce decides to go. Fight Dubois or fight Hrgovic, you can't complain, people. You really can't. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Which fight do you think he's going to take? Which fight would you like him to take? Which fight makes more sense for him to take? And how do you think he would get on against either of them? I think from what I've seen online, most people are picking Dubois to beat Joyce. But with Hrgovic, at least the people who know that Joyce has already beaten him in the World Series of Boxing, it's much more of a 50-50. But then when you ask people about Hrgovic versus Dubois, that seems to be kind of a 50-50 online, which goes to show people do understand the principle of rock, paper, scissors in boxing. Styles make fights. So yeah, great stuff either way. And I'll be happy whoever he decides to fight. Let me know what you people think in the comment section below. It's happening out.